With us is Mr. Saurabh Kumar Chaubey, CEO IHUB Hub Anubhuti. Your session was about the unlocking the potential of emerging technologies in education. So, what were your key takeaways from the sessions?
Right. So we discussed about how technology is going to impact education overall, and we discussed is that how technology is going to make education more personalized, more immersive, more cost effective, and also more accessible for especially able people. So technologies like AI, generative AI, AR, VR, all these technologies have changed the whole landscape of the education sector. And these technologies have now become the integral part. Of course, teacher is still going to be going to play a huge role while enabling these technologies for the benefits of the students. But then on the other side of it, technologies also can be a dangerous thing also if not played really well. So we have to be very careful while we are bringing technology into the education.
So my first question to you is, in what ways can technology be effectively integrated into the education system to improve learning outcomes?
Right. So because from the ages, education has been delivered in the same way from centuries. Right. Now this is a moment of change. Now the education is going to be, the textbooks are going to be customized as per the understanding IQ level of a student. Is going to be the career choices are going to be customized for the student, and as well as the content textbook is going to be available in AR VR world to become more immersive. More hands-on experience can be generated while not incurring much cost to that. And then of course the cost effective, even the lakhs of rupees used to be like students were struggling with the student loan. Now they don't need to, so they have now access to world-class education on their mobile or laptop. And similarly for especially able people, technology has played a big role in recent year. Now the textbooks which a blind student can now listen those textbooks. A student who can't listen, he can through the bone conduction earphone he can listen voices also. So in the whole this scenario, education will be changing every aspect of education.
So my second question to you is, how can education system worldwide better prepare students for rapidly evolving job markets and emerging industries?
Right. So of course, when we talk about the global market, it has both developed countries as well as developing country, and maybe underdeveloped countries. Now the education and technology is playing that level playing field for that. Now even in the remotest areas, villages, they have access to good content through their mobile phones, through the internet, and even remotest area may be covered through the satellite internet. Now the job market, now jobs are becoming very specific, and the needs are very specific. Now the employer wants to test candidates' ability, not only going through the degrees or the papers. They want to see that the real talent of it, and again the technology is going to play the role, hosting hackathons, various mediums, while the employer can access candidates' effectiveness.
So my last question to you is, what strategies do you propose for addressing the gaps in access to quality education, particularly in underserved communities?
Right. Of course, the first thing, of course, we need to democratize the education. We need to understand that we have to uplift the society, and then only we will have the real value coming out of the whole education system. And again, if we bring the cost-effective education to even the lower section of society, and once they come to upgrade themselves, then it will add value to the economy, and as well as again that will help the education system to evolve to get more value from the coming generations. So education is an investment for society, for individuals, for families. So I think the education institutions should continue to invest in technologies, making the education more accessible. And I think India has done fairly good job in that with SWAYAM portal and all those areas. We have brought that education not only in India but a lot of developing country itself. I think we should keep continuing investment in these areas.
Thank you. Thank you so much.